Hello everyone and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. My name is Winback, and on today's episode we are going to be playing the newly well, not even updated, because he got updated in the last patch, but he got buffed to infinity. His name is Gazlowe. I don't think I need to tell you any more than that. But anyway, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I am going to continue on with this video now. Thank you for your attention. The team comps are going to be Tychus, Gazlowe, Diablo, Nazebo, and Whitemane versus ETC Zool. Wow, I wanted to call Zool Gazlowe just there. One track mind, maybe? Zool, Kael'thas, Lili, and Vala. Now, I know 2 Dragonshire games in a row. What the hell is going on? But let's be real. This map is the best of all the maps. Truly. They don't get any better than this one. Ooh, big zombie wall on the ETC, who is not going to take any damage at all. We're just putting turrets down to hold the wave forward where it is, and now I need to go do my thing up on the top side of the map. Nope. Gazlowe mostly got changes to numbers. He got a couple talent tweaks, which are going to be really strong. And, yeah, it's just a lot of numbers buffs. Turrets are going to be doing more damage, I believe. I don't have the patch notes pulled up. I know the character is fucking insane now, though, because of damage numbers. And, just barely missed him. Just barely. Had he gotten the flip, I could have dropped a stun right on him, and we probably could have gotten that kill. That's no big deal. No big deal at all. So at level 1, I am going to be picking up rocket boots because I'm pretty sure that the E got buffed. But anyway, the rocket boots are going to increase the damage and the range, and we are going to get movement speed after hitting a hero with the explosion itself. So 20% movement speed, nothing to be upset about. And considering that Gazlowe's auto attacks are pretty fucking nasty to begin with, it's not bad. Oh, he just stood in it. He's like, I can, never mind. And then he wasted his shield. His long as fuck cooldown shield. I think it's like, that's 50 seconds if you take shade. Almost positive. Anyway, wow. I have a crutch word. I don't know if you've noticed. It's the word anyway, and I really need to stop using it. Zool can't fight us right now on the point at level 4 especially, because Zool hasn't done any sort of scaling, especially with the build he's going with. I don't really know if this is the way that you want to play that character. Then again, I don't think he would get any traction out of the Cursed Strikes build? The W build? Maybe he's building Q. I think he is building Q, if I remember right. Which is a very late game build. It's going to scale into it. It's going to have a lot more fun. He's going to have a lot more fun as the game goes on. So, as it turns out right now, though, all he can really do is clear the wave and try to push forward. But the way that minion aggro works is that I can always put a turret down if I need to freeze the wave. So we just plop a Q. The enemy wave will focus my turret. If they kill it, I can just put another one down. But we do that until our wave gets back up to his wave. So it's always where we want it to be. If we want to push, we're going to kill his minion wave. If we just want to hold it, instead of having the enemy minion wave do damage to our towers, we just stop it right there. It's really, really, really ridiculously strong because a lot of characters who want to freeze the wave in the off lane have to do it at the expense of their health bar and then their mana bar. Take Urel, for example, if she wants to freeze. Eventually she'll take enough damage that she has to use her Q to get her health back. But Gazlowe, he just puts turret down, and that is going to tank all the damage, so he just sits in kicks back with the lemonade, the little umbrella, and watches his turret do all the work. Like a real manager, you know? Oh my god. No tornado for you, Kael'thas. Please stop. No. With that gank, obviously I'm having a little bit of trouble. But I guess my team, they saw him coming, and they don't want him getting away with anything more than what he's got. No living bomb damage for me. Really nice. Enemy team got a camp, which I guess is fine, but 2 kills for a camp? I'm down with that. Assuming we go down to the bottom lane to deal with it. This wave is enormous. So are these giants? Okay, Tychus is going to get there to soak it. Is everybody else coming around? Cool.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The shrines will soon be
That's fine.
again.
They're clear. Apparently, the lane swap is Kael'thas to take the place of Zul. I think Zul's he's not doing a camp. He's just hiding in a bush. I don't really understand the process of thought in what the enemy team is doing right now, so we're just going to let them have that. I'm going to wait for some of my turret juice to come back, and we're going to zap. So, another change that I have been making for this character, specifically, is taking the shield on our Q instead of hyper-focused coils, which is the percent damage and then the healing. I still think that talent is really good, but I think that the amount of shielding that you can get because of the number of turrets that you can put down is... Oh, he just full popped it, huh? Just give him a little dude. I didn't get the stun down in time. Had I R'd and then eat immediately, I would have stunned him. We would hit him with the laser. I think our turrets would have probably done a lot of damage to him. It was very possibly a kill there, but seeing as how and he just stands in that one. I don't understand this man. Anyway, there it is again. I would love to. I'll go in there as soon as you're here to help me go in there, because I don't know if he's still around. You did show on the wave, though, so he's very likely not hanging out. Yep, there he is. Going around the back to get the minion wave and being aggressive with our white mane? I don't think I like that, buddy. We're gonna stun him real quick, get ourselves some shields with our turrets. But the point I was making with this talent is that the shielding from the turrets is actually pretty substantial. I think it is, let's see, at level 11, we're getting a 331 damage shield. That's fucking nuts. Especially considering the amount of healing that we're getting just with our regular laser is, let's see, 25% of the damage dealt, 75% against heroes. It's pretty considerable. Probably around the same level of healing that you're getting just for hitting a hero and the wave with a just regular W, which is really nice. But you couple that healing with the shield. Obviously, if the shield gets destroyed while you're getting a heal with the laser, you can see just how much sustain that it's giving you. And it's also an incredibly good panic button. So if you got like a living bomb on you, or there's a hungering arrow chasing you down from the heavens above, like you can just Q, boom, shield, no more damage for you, enemy team. Really, really, really good. But that being said, I think that there is plenty of opportunity to take hyper-focus coils, and Easy Peasy Dimensional Ripper also got buffed. So they changed it from a 40-second cooldown to a 30-second cooldown, and it is reducing damage dealt. Well, it's reducing... No, okay. So it is armor and a shrink. So you're getting 40 armor for the ability for 3 seconds, and you're also reducing damage from enemy heroes by 50% for the same amount of time. Yes, for the same amount of time. So the ability itself is like this, like kamikaze, walk in, and ruin the enemy team kind of play style. Probably more conducive to playing auto attacks, if I'm being honest, because I'll never try to walk that far up with this build. But I think it's very possible. I do think that is the least popular talent on the tier, though, even though it seems unnaturally good. Got plenty of turrets to tank the camp for us here, so we're just going to take it for free. We are missing a fair amount of silk, but there's 2 people up top there, so at the same time, I'm a little bit spooked out of going up there by myself, so I'll take the camp with me, and then my team is going to, oh my god, the tornado of tornadoes. Really fantastic reactions from the Kale class. I don't know if he knew that that tackle was coming, but huge 2-man gravel bomb, and then nothing else comes of it because no one else really followed up. I also didn't stack my E on my gravel bomb, and I'm having a real trouble of a time being confident about the combo, even though our Explodium charge, our E, is on such a short cooldown that it shouldn't matter. If I've got the confidence to throw out an R, I should be throwing out an E. I think we're all dead here. Yeah. Yep. That is a 3-man mosh pit into a Poison Nova and a tank without his Apocalypse because he didn't use it on top of my Gravo. Okay. And I think he's just going to go and die off on this side of the screen now, too. I mean, at some point you have to think, what am I doing here? How did I get here? Who's decided this is where I need to be? It was me. Oh.
The fire comes for you.
Back to the build, though. At level 7, I'm trying to decide which is better, because I think Goblin Fusion is really good, because what you're doing with Goblin Fusion is giving yourself more turret charges, and when you have more turret charges, you have more shields. So, obviously, you can run in, be more aggro, or you can save yourself from certain death. You can do a lot with the shielding that you get from turrets, so having the additional scrap generated on your W, even if it's only one charge of your W, that is, getting an extra turret is really good. So the obviously the other idea is that, you know, maybe you slow the enemy when it comes to your combo. Wow, he got hit by the E and then yoinked by the gravel bomb. It happened backwards. I don't understand reality anymore. I think everything on this tier is really very good. The slows on both your W and your E. Oh, I'm dead. Super dead. He didn't slide me at the right time. That's a pyroblast. Shield. Eat it. I'm out. Oh, have you ever seen 3 people try to kill a Gazlowe so hard, only to be shooed away with 1 Q turret? Fucking awesome. That is such a good feeling, and that's why I will always take shielding at level 4. Absolutely fucking amazing. The 2 charges of Death Laser, though, I think really good for healing. And again, like I mentioned earlier, with the shielding from our Q, healing is way more useful. Because if you have a shield up and you're healing and you're still taking damage, obviously damage has to go through the shield, but you're getting, you see where I'm going with that? But I think they work really well together. Having another heal button for yourself as well is, I'm in the wrong spot. I shouldn't be here. Oh no, and I missed my Gravo bomb. Unfortunate. Well, they didn't kill me. I guess that's a nice feature of my horrible flank, but probably not the greatest outcome. If I could just hit my abilities, I'd probably be having a lot better time right now. Ooh. At the same time, my team wasn't in any position to actually follow up on that gravel bomb, so doing it at all. It's probably a bad idea. Isn't that Tassadar? No. Never mind. Different game. Sorry. At level 10, took Gravel Bomb. I think Robo got buffed. You know what? I'm not entirely certain if that is a true statement. I don't know if I want to pick that ultimate ever, even though having a second unstoppable button is really strong. I don't know. I fucking love those turrets. The amount of times that I will just get saved because they've dismounted someone, or they've shielded me, or they've just been so fucking good, it's actually uncountable. Right, but the ultimate, I just don't see a situation where I'm ever going to take Robo. I think that Gravel Bomb just does way too much for your team in the end game and in team fights that's really hard to pass up. Oh, I'm going to just zone back a little bit, but Kael'thas walking directly through it. I got caught with just the tip, and now our team fight is breaking out on the top side. Apocalypse is down. We don't have a Gravel Bomb. We're just trying to kite back. Diablo is staying in. Tychus is not going to be able to get that kill either. I don't know why he went so far forward. And here we are. Just like that, the enemy team has thrown all of their weight at us. It's level 20 to 19. They knew what they were doing when they started that fight.
The flame cleanses all.
I sprayed for some reason. I'm not real sure why. It just kind of happened.
The enemy has destroyed your fort.
As far as 13 goes, though, 13, I used to be very inclined to take overcharged capacitors for the increased duration on our turrets, but I've been noticing more and more that superior schematics, increasing the attack range and the number of targets that they can hit is really, really helpful. Oh no, let's see though. Do you have Ice Block? You don't. You took fucking Superstition. I have no idea why, because Vala can auto attack you for your entire fucking health bar with that talent. But whatever. Do we win this game? We've got the bomb toss at 20. We've already skilled it. There is a Gravel Bomb. They're walking into the other. Oh my god. The bomb toss actually just fucking annihilating the enemy team. That is the most stupidly broken level 20 talent I've ever seen in my life. In my life. Just of all of them. I picked up Arc Reactor at 16, which is reducing the cooldown of Explodium Charge by 3 seconds. And it's going to create those teeny tiny turrets every time that we drop it. I'm trying to get all 4 of my team to just go to the bottom keep. There's no point in doing this camp. I'm getting the wave pushed up. You need to kill the building so we can go end the game with these 30-second death timers. Please, for the love of God. Anyway, reducing the cooldown on our E is nuts, because that changes it to a 9-second cooldown from a 12-second cooldown. And then Bomb Toss is going to give us a second charge of the ability with a 3-second cooldown in between, and is going to launch 2 more bombs every time that we hit that button. You'll notice back on that core fight, I used 1, I dropped it, and then the enemies trying to run away from the 1 walked into the other. This is worse than Cho'Gall's Leaden Orb. And I swear to God, it's just... I don't understand why they decided that having this happen was a good idea. I just punched my microphone. I'm sorry about your ears. But, my God, man. Look at that. Look at how many fucking bombs there are. It's OP. Like, you can't even pick the 20 upgrade for, fucking Gravel Bomb anymore. Like, it's insane. The amount of area denial and the amount of CC that you get from Bomb Toss. Unfucking thinkable that they let that through. There's the stats. By the way, I was in the off lane for the whole game. So, yeah, the sound that you're hearing right now, the electricity, is me charging my laser when the game ended. Pretty cool. 20,000 XP soaked. 30,000 healing done to ourselves. So this is just our W and our Q. And then 216,000 siege damage. Like, tell me that this character isn't broken. This is so nutty. Peanut Buddy, honestly. The talents again, in case you need them: Rocket Boots, Rocket Socket, Overload, Gravel Bomb 3000, Superior Schematics, Arc Reactor, and Bomb Toss. These two talents synergize so incredibly well together. It's insane. Also, this one, not doing too shabby with the increased range, making it very easy to land additional bomb tosses. So there you have it. Gazlowe is busted. First ban, first pick material. Let me tell you what. I think it's because they nerfed Lead and Orb a little bit. They were like, okay, we got to put something stupid and broken out there now to take its place. But anyway, thanks for watching. I know that was a long one. Bit of up and down roller coaster of emotions for sure. We will be back tomorrow. I still haven't decided with what, but I will see you there. Stick around for the conclusion of that 2-sentence horror story. Goodbye.